Hey everyone, so we are here today at the river at a new spot that my buddy Calvin is taking me to. I'm so excited because I've never been here before, and yeah, a new territory is always exciting. So we're hoping for some agates and fossils and other stuff, and look at all this gravel. All right, we're officially on the board, and by we I mean Calvin. He just found this real nice piece of petrified wood. Look at the grain on that.
Spray it after I just put it in the river?
Yeah, I just wanted it a little more wet. It wasn't quite wet enough. Ooh, look at that. That might have some chalcedony in there. That actually looks pretty agatized. Yeah, look at the end grain on this side. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. And I just saw something. Where did it go? There it is. What are you? Are you a jasper? Yes, but I think we can be picky. All right, guys, now I'm on the board. Agates. Let me wipe this off. Oh yeah, that's a tumbler right there. And you can see it's gonna have a bunch of bands on the inside. Might cut that one and then tumble it. So Calvin just found this. And if you look closely, that is all just plant material. It's like fossilized leaves and bark and sticks and stuff. That is freaking cool. It looks lignitized. So like almost coal. Oh, we got a bug. What are you?
Prehistoric, clearly.
Yes, prehistoric caddis. That is a really nice little jasper. Again, probably good for tumbling. I'm probably gonna tumble that one also. I have been neglecting my tumbler for so long. I need to get that started up again. I did the batch of obsidian in that video, which should tell you guys how long ago that was, and I literally just have not refilled it since then. I've been busy. I have had other stuff on the mind. See, this is why you should just grab things the moment you see them, because I've done that so many times where it's like, oh, I'm gonna just do something else really quick, and then you never are able to relocate it. Man, if nothing else, I'm getting some good tumbling material. That's a nice little silicified piece of wood. Hey, the robots are coming again. What the heck?
Don't mind me.
Just spotted a real nice piece of wood. Man, the grain on that is crazy. Is that palm wood? That might be palm wood. No, it's not. The other side looked like palm wood, but that's still really nice. Yeah, little quartz pocket in there.
It's so pretty.
That's a good one. The grain's really nice, and it's nice and blonde, which means when we cut it, it won't just be black and have nothing inside of it. Yeah, that's a good one for cutting and polishing. I just found a real pretty piece of petrified wood. It might just be staining from the river, but look at that. It's like red and green. That is cool.
My wood don't have red or green.
The funny thing is, I think yours is actually better for working on because it's silicified, whereas this one, I think when I cut it, it'll just turn black. But still nice.
You got pretty wood.
Yeah. Ooh, what is that? Oh, never mind. I saw a water line. It's just quartz. Calvin just found a gorgeous red jasper. Look at that. I found hundreds of them, and I still cannot get over just how red they are. Like, those are the kind of rocks you see from like 100 yards away, and you're like, yep, that's a red jasper.
I know it's a tomato.
Yeah, I mean, there's no proof that it's not. Inconclusive.
You take a bite and let me know.
Yeah. So we decided to keep walking a ways, and we reached another island, and it's gigantic. I don't think we have enough time to walk this whole island, but we're gonna try. It's gonna be good, I think. This looks like real nice gravel. I just found a real pretty jasper.
Oh, you want some pepper spray?
Ooh, yeah, get the peppermint on there. He has peppermint spray and it smells wonderful. Ooh, look at you.
Stop faking.
That's actually a really good one. It's kind of plumy. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut that one. That's actually really nice. Oh, and I missed. Where'd it go? There it is. So I think we're dividing this into two hunts because we're losing our light and we both have stuff we have to do, but we're gonna come back and do part 2. But look what I just found. Ooh, look at that band of chalcedony in there. That is really nice.
That deserves peppermint.
It does. Yeah, get it nice and minty. That smells nice. That's actually a fantastic cutter. Yeah, look at the agate on this side. That has me very excited about what else is out here, because the finds are getting nicer the more we go this way. Yeah, we have to come back because we don't have enough time to search this bank because it looks like it just keeps going even further. So when we have more time to kill, like 3 or 4 hours, we'll come back and give this spot the time it deserves because it looks like it's going to be really good. We were just talking about how the lighting is terrible for hunting right now because the agates don't really stand out, but There is increasing evidence that this spot is going to be really, really nice.
Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is stunning. Yeah, we gotta come back, dude.
Yeah.
We gotta come back. Morning. We'll do a morning hunt instead of a sunset hunt, because that is so encouraging. Look at that. Okay, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. I love finding these so very much. So that right there it's an agate, but if you look at it, this was, oh wait, no, it's petrified wood. Wow, that was literally glowing. That's some silicified wood right there.
Silicified.
Never mind, I take back what I was about to say. You guys just don't get to know that little factoid of information I was about to drop.
Oh, he's gonna tell me when the camera's off.
Yeah, exactly. Take that. Just spotted a good jasper. Wow, that's actually really pretty. It's got like bands of green in there. The lighting is terrible, so it probably just looks like a gold red rock, but it's actually yellow and green. That's super pretty.
You mean a potato?
Yeah, is it petrado? Just spotted a good one.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. See, the light's just bad. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Oh no. Oh no. Running out of water. Ooh, look at that Tyndall blue. Oh, and it's mossy. Dang. Oh, and that looks like a fresh break, so which means there's probably some big agates out here. Dude, this is so exciting. We're coming back. We have to come back, because that is a really good agate. Wow. Okay, yeah. I've seen all I need to see to know that this is a good spot. Calvin just found a beautiful piece of silicified wood. Ooh, there's like little yellow jasper bands in the end. That's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, yeah. And then while I was looking at that, I looked up and saw this yellow jasper. I'm not gonna keep it though. Okay, if we didn't have enough proof as to why we need to come back here, we just found it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Are you even freaking kidding me? Dude, that's a monster waterline. Wow. Okay, awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, and it's like terrible lighting. We're not like looking very seriously. We're kind of just like meandering around.
And then bam!
Yeah, bam, in your face. Whoa. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, we're coming back. We have to.
Dude, this stuff's gonna fall out.
I have seen all that I need to see to know that this place is insane. We're just trying to make our way back to the cars at this point, but look at that. That is a big chunk of silicified wood. Oh my gosh. This spot is awesome. It really is. I mean, it's quite a bit of a hike in here, but so worth it. Oh my gosh.
So Alexis and I are out right now watching the northern lights, which I doubt very much that you'll be able to see. Might be able to see it faintly. It's so freaking cool. It is not nearly as bright this time, over here anyway, as it was in May during the May one, but it is moving so much. The sky is just pulsing. It's like hard to get pictures of because it's moving that much. I've been taking a bunch of time lapses though, so I'm gonna just play a little slideshow of time lapses. Unfortunately, I can only do time lapses in night sight for 2 seconds, so here's a bunch of short time lapses.
Hey, I just realized that I didn't actually ever do an outro for this video. Or an interlude, I guess I should say. The plan was to just come back with him at a later date, but we're both crazy busy, so we just have not gotten a chance to do that, and I wanted to get this video out, so that's why I never did an interlude, because it was supposed to just cut into the next day that we went back, but we never did. So, yeah, that's why that just randomly jumps from the hunt to Northern Lights to the shop. Sorry, I thought I'd explain that a little bit. All right, now let's cut some run.
All right, we are back at the shop. I was going to include this video with whatever me and Calvin get back to that spot together, but he's a busy man, and I have enough to actually do a video. So I figured
might as well just do this, and we'll make another video whenever he and I go back out. Let's take a look at what we're gonna do. There are 3 rocks I 100% am gonna cut. So let's take a look. Okay, so these are the 3 we're looking at cutting. We've got our big agate, this absolutely insane piece of agatized wood, and this really, really nice piece of petrified wood. So I think first we're gonna do this one, and I'm thinking we're just gonna try to get end grain cuts. This one's like completely silicified, so it's gonna be a pain to cut. It's probably gonna take a while, so same with this one. It's just a big solid agate, so I figure it's probably gonna be slow going, so we're gonna do this one first. With this one though, with the agate, I gotta figure out how we can clamp it, because unfortunately it's slanted. So if I do it this way, it's not actually gonna be cutting the way I want it to. We wanna try to get it perfectly parallel to those water lines, because we could probably unlock some craziness, but I'm gonna have to put something in the clamp so that I can hold it this way, because if I try clamping it, it's just gonna rotate and do this. I don't know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's go cut this one. All right, first one is done, and it looks quite good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's really dark, but there's some really, really nice pockets of chalcedony, some of which are banded. It's just so dark that the camera's kind of freaking out. All right, we're trying it on the phone, seeing if I can do a little better. Yeah, not much. A little bit, but not much. Yeah, so it's really dark, but it does have some really nice little agate pockets down in there. I think it will polish nicely. All right, we're gonna do this big old piece of agatized wood next. You know, I might actually come on this side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come on this side. You get the yellow. Over here you can like hardly really see any of the grain structure. That's so weird. All right, well, this is a big hard rock, so I'm assuming this is gonna take a while. So I'll be back whenever it's finally done. All right, that next piece is done. And we got quite a decent pile of slabs, and they're really nice. That is so pretty. Really different. Lots of color variation. See that wood grain in parts of it, but it's like, I don't know, it's weird. The grain is just so, I don't know, it's so different. Like it looks kind of normal in some places, and then it just disappears, and you've got all this other stuff going on in there. Love the color variation though. That is the thing I'm mostly excited about. That is so nice. Yeah, given how different this one is, and the fact that there's this much of the rock left, I think we're definitely going to polish this one. Yeah, I think we'll polish this one. That's going to be really nice. Okay, so we have one more to go, and that is this big agate, and I have my hopes up with this one because it is so very mossy. There's some really, really nice dark spots in there. Here's the thing about water lines. If you cut them this way, you're just gonna get those layers. They're fine. But if you cut them parallel to the water lines, you unlock much, much, much better scenic, dendritic kind of stuff. Take this one, for example. This is another water line, very similar. Yeah, if we cut it normally, that's all we're getting, which is cool. But if we cut it along the water lines, this is what we could end up with. And that's just, it's so much prettier. All right, the results are in, and it is not bad, but it's also not as good as I was hoping for. It's interesting. It's very different. Not the moss I was expecting. This one I actually do think has some good cabbing potential in some of these pieces. It's hard to see, but there's actually some really good moss down in this area. Again, though, that color is just bizarre. It's so different. This was the heel, and this one absolutely has some cabbing value. There's some really nice moss underneath that top layer. You can see some of it poking through right there. I could have kept going deeper, but I decided, there's not really much point, because based on what we were seeing. So my new plan, and yes, there's a new plan. We're gonna cut it right here, and I'm gonna polish both faces. That way, we did what we could with this side, and then we actually have a nice polished face on the front. Like, I get excited and disappointed sometimes because it's just a crapshoot when it comes to the water lines. You either get insane stuff like this, or sometimes it just, you don't hit a layer right, or it's just not as mossy as it looks. And I say it all the time, it's just harder in general to tell when the agate is this size. Not really much seeing into the inside the agate when it's got that thick crust like that.
But I think after we cut the face, it will still polish really, really nice. It'll be an interesting specimen.
Well, that one may have been slightly disappointing, but I will say, I have been back to that spot one more time since finding that one. And we have another one that I can guarantee right now will not be a dud. And all I'm gonna show you is that right there. So remember this rock, you'll be seeing it again. Here's are some of my other favorite finds though. Beautifully kind of plumy green-ish jasper. It's just so different. Lots of chalcedony bands, but I love how green it is. There's like parts that are more yellow, but yeah, some of it's just super green. Little quartz pocket right there. I want to cut this. I don't think it's gonna clamp well, so I don't know. I may cut this in the next one. I'll see if it'll clamp next time, but yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be really nice. Well, the big silicified one obviously was my favorite piece, petrified wood, but this one's a close freaking second. Look at the grain on this thing. It is so nice. So nicely preserved. Got a little quartz pocket right here, but wait for it. Look at this face. Oh, it's so good. That is some beautiful grain. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut this at some point. I know I say that about almost every rock, but this one deserves it. That end grain is phenomenal. But the star of this scouting venture were definitely the agates. Look at this thing. That is gonna be amazing. Because it's got that thick white crust all the way around, which means if we were to cut it in half, you'd be seeing that kind of bands all the way through. That's an awesome agate. Then we found this one, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this agate. The thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Really nice bands, quartz cap. You can see the bands going into the quartz. I absolutely am going to cut this one. Problem being, I absolutely cannot cut it on my big saw. We will have to use the trim saw for this one, because that is going to be so nice. Look how it's got like a blue tone to it. Again, I think that's probably Tyndall, but not true blue, but that is still just awesome. I'd say even with the big one, this was our best agate. And that looks so freaking promising, because you got pockets like that. Those are what become scenic cabs. Like you can see the little trees coming off of this line right here. Yeah, this is going to turn into some fantastic cabbing material. Look at that dark pocket in there. Oh, it's so nice. Here's the part that kills me every time I see it though. It's only lightly river tumbled, and then you can see that crust on the bottom side, which means that is a fresh-ish break. So I want to know where the rest of that friggin' agate is. That was a fantastic agate when it was whole. I mean, this is fantastic, but can you imagine finding this while it was still intact? So this one also broken from a bigger agate. You can see the outer crust here and here, but you can tell this was river tumbled a long way after it got broken up, because if you look at the crust on this one, crust on this one, they're just night and day different. This one's all leveled off, whereas this one's still really, really crackly, which means, yeah, this probably hasn't been free from the rest of the rock very long. But yeah, seeing this has me very, very excited. This is going to be fantastic for cabbing. Also has me very excited for what else is out there. And again, having been back once, am even more excited to get back again, because I went out and still didn't have very much time to hunt. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for this one. Huge shout outs to my friend Calvin for taking me out to that spot. It is just awesome. I am loving what we're seeing over there. There is going to be some really nice rocks hiding out there. Of course, we found that spot. We probably maybe had 40 minutes before sunset. So I'm happy with what we found, considering we were like very much running against the clock. So I told myself, when I go back, I'm gonna give myself more time. And then I went back right before sunset again, so I only had another like hour to hunt. But that being said, the stuff we found is just crazy. So again, at some point, whenever he's free, we will spend more time there when it's not like, you know, racing against sunset. I don't know when this video is coming out, but depending on when it does, we will definitely have more videos with Jesse coming out soon. Again, I am just kind of staggering the upload because I will be sad when I run out of them. Literally no other reason. I'm just going to be bummed when I run out of videos. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.